master builder laid the stone in line to mark the space where holy will resides. For even in the vineyard's lush design, the wall protects where grace and truth abide. We bear the burdens of a brother's grief, yet hold the load that is our own to carry. Finding in structured love a sure relief, lest in the weeds of others' toil we tarry. He stood before the crowd, but knew when to withdraw, modeling the limit and the wisdom of the law. To Mary at the wedding, he set the sacred time. To Herod in his palace, his silence was sublime. For the Christian, boundaries are the fences of the soul, preserving every part to keep the spirit whole. By saying no to pressure, we say yes to his command to be the faithful stewards of the garden he has planned. Consider him who walked the dusty shore, who met the crowd but knew when to depart. He spoke to thousands, then he closed the door to find the silent chamber of the heart. My hour is not yet come, the Savior said, a boundary set in steel and divine light. He gave the world his life, his wine, his bread, but kept his spirit in the Father's side. He stood before the crowd, but knew when to withdraw, modeling the limit and the wisdom of the Lord. To Mary at the wedding, he set the sacred time. To Herod in his palace, his silence was sublime. For the Christian, boundaries are the fences of the soul, preserving every part to keep the spirit whole. By saying no to pressure, we say yes to his command to be the faithful stewards of the garden he has planned. Be wary as the serpent in the field, yet innocent as any nesting dove. For not to every hand must you be yield, and not all voices speak the path of love. The contentious man is left to his own way, after the warning speaks its final word. For even mercy knows what not to say, and even silence is a prayer that's heard. To guard the spring is stewardship of grace, to keep the fountain pure from bitter sills. We stand before the Father face to face, released from every false and heavy guilt. The fences faithful stewardship finds its increase.